Hey folks, how you doing? You're welcome to the show. This is Shark Hitter TV, your host Mark. Sorry about that. I got the double feedback, but sorry about it. So anyway, I'm going live. I was going to go live at 9:30, but changing plans. I believe that Lee Cole will be going on today. I don't know what time, but 4 o'clock is a good time on the East Coast. And it's also a good time on the West Coast. It's afternoon there. I think it's 1 o'clock on the West Coast. So it's not hurting anybody. You know, people are welcome to come on. Hey, how are you? Glass City girl, glad you're here. All right. Congratulations, Rainbow. All right. So the title is Who's Your Favorite Mob Boss? So the question is do we have anyone out there who their favorite mob boss is? Of course, you can guess who mine is, and I'll tell you who it is. I'll share the screen. Hey, William Brooklyn, how you doing? This is my favorite mob boss. John Gotti. No better boss than that. I grew up around that time when he was around. Respected him as a kid and respected him as a young man. I've done some work with people that knew him. I was a tow truck driver at early age from Jimmy Russo. So that's one of my jobs I did. I used to tow cars and flatbed cars. So that's a true story, and that's all I have to say. It's not like I knew him personally. It's just I knew people that knew him, and that's a true story. Last night was a great show on Angel Gotti's show. My panel is an open panel. I will drop the link for anybody that wants to come on. And I like to do that because sometimes it gets lonely on the panel, but it's all right. But I do like to have people on the panel because it is the way things should be. So people could share things, people have things to say. I'm just trying to get everything set up because the screen goes small sometimes on the computer. So then I could see myself better on the screen with the StreamYard that we use for the streaming. You're doing an open panel. Okay, Christine will be doing an open panel tonight at 6. Also, Jim is going to send out a call. I don't know if anybody's got it yet. I have not gotten it yet. I'm waiting for it. And if he did, it didn't come through to me yet. Did anybody get an auto call from Jim? So, William Brooklyn, what are you up to, man? What are you up to? I think you would, if you stayed on Angels, if you were there yesterday or this morning, we still got a bunch of members, and I was crossing my fingers for William to get the membership on Angels channel, but he's got to keep going back and hope that he gets a membership on Angels channel. So what's everyone up to today? You got a text from Jim? Okay. I didn't get no text either. That's good. I usually hear a phone call come through when he does it too. So that's why I was wondering. I'll text him again, tell him I'm on, and see. I know that he's busy today, so he's been out. I'm telling him I'm on now. I called him, he picked up. I'm saying I'm on now, brother. That's what I'm telling Jim. I'm on now, brother. So in the chat, you can write who your favorite, if you have a favorite, who your favorite mob boss is, and we'll talk about it. I'm sure many of you are fans of John Gotti, and we're fans of Angel. She had a great show. I had such laughs yesterday that I was rolling over and had tears in my eyes. So tonight, I don't know what we're doing for dinner. I think we're going to be having the other night I made pasta with sausage and sauce. So that was dinner. That's what I made yesterday. Today, I'm probably going to make chili. The chili's already made, just got to take it and heat it up, and then dinner's made. So that's what we're going to have. I'm having my favorite drink, brought to you by Monster. I have 3 Monsters a day. I don't know why, but I like my Monsters. It gives me energy and it gives me a boost. There we go. That's my 3rd Monster of the day. All right, the auto call is going out. Jim's got the message. Let me see. There it is. Jim's sending it out, ladies and gentlemen. The robocall is going out. Jim is sending out the robocall. Thank you, Jim. Let me pick that up so I can hear it. And everyone else can hear it too. Come on. All right. It's there. Oh. Hold on. I know it's there.
And he's going to show his brother-in-law with the no legs. This call was delivered by callmultiplier.com.
All right.
To repeat your message, please press 1. To remove your number, please press 2. For addition... Ladies and gentlemen, Shark Hitter TV is on live right now. Get over to Shark Hitter TV, DJ Shark Hitter TV on YouTube. He's on right now, and he's going to show his brother-in-law with the no legs. To repeat your message.
All right, there it is. The call came in, ladies and gentlemen. Jim did it. Jim sent it out. And everyone's coming in. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the show. The title of the show is Who is Your Favorite Mob Boss? And of course, I showed it. My favorite mob boss is John Gotti. I'm sure everyone in the panel can agree that John Gotti is an icon in our eyes. And he's come along. He came a long way in what he did. And I'll tell you what, sometimes I wish he was still here. And I think I wish he was my boss at a job he would set things straight. Yes, he would. I ain't coming out of movies. I'm not talking about movies. I'm just talking about personal feeling about, you know, what I would think of him. And I think he was a cool guy. And of course, in that genre, you know, people come up with their stories and you know, things of what they read. And I wrote some things, but you know, the focus on him was his family to me. Family meant everything to him. That, you know, I'm talking about looking at him in a picture, that he would do anything for his family. And that's the feeling I get when I see photographs of him, that he was a man of integrity. He was a man that pulled no bones about it. His family was number one, and most people that really want their family to work always stick with their family. Just like our friendships that we have here in the panel, we stick together. We're always going to win. You want to know why? Because there's strength in numbers, and the strength in numbers are evident. That when you stick together like family, nobody could push you around. You stick up for one another, you back one another up, and you don't let nobody else push around your friends or your family. And that's true. If I told who mine is, I don't have to on live. Well, you can tell us. It's open panel here. It's an open book. You can tell us. And who is yours, Barbara Buffalo? If I told who mine is, who is it? Nobody's going to get mad at you anyway, by the way. Come on in, everyone. You're welcome to come on in. Don't just come in and then leave. We have a lot to share. I'll drop the link if anyone wants to come up. Even I don't, you know, my job is not to judge. Oh, Arnold Rothstein. He was, yep. Gotcha. He was another one, but he was an old timer. A lot of good stories about him out there too, Arnold Rothstein. And that was when was that, Jesse Roth? Wasn't that in the 30s? If my memory recalls. Barbara Buffalo says John Gotti was the good one. And I wouldn't agree with you more, because he's the one. Yep. Okay, yeah, exactly. 1929. Rothstein. Yeah. I dropped a link if anyone wants to come up. I don't turn anyone away. I'm drinking my Monster. Lucky Luciano. Yep. That was another good one, Jesse. Yep, the business part of it. Wasn't a lot of them had something to do with Las Vegas too. You could look all that up. You know, online they have so many things on there. You can find anything about Wikipedia. Lucky Luciano. Yep. He lived a while too. He was born on November 24th, 1897. He died in Naples, January 26, 1962. He was born Salvador Luciana in Sicily in 1897. Charles Lucky Luciano was the central figure in American organized crime. In the 20th century, he's considered the father of modern organized crime and the mastermind behind the international heroin trades post-war. Now, that's what they say about Lucky Luciano. Hey, Idaho Farmer, how you doing? Glad you came in. Hey, let's see. Hey, can't do that right now, brother. I know everyone wants to see that. Stone Sailor, how are you? Glad to see you're in the chat. So, what's Idaho Farmer up to? Planting a lot of beets, brother. We got a lot of good people coming in. I was going to have the show at 9:30, but I believe Lee Cole is going to be having a show. I know Angel mentioned that if nobody's going on, she's going to do a show possibly. So I decided to go on at 4. I think 4 o'clock is a good time to go on. You're trying, where are you? Oh, because you do corn too? Corn ground. We're cleaning our equipment yard. Okay. Man, you got a big farm, Idaho Farmer. I can't believe it. Arnold Bugsy and Meyer weren't in the mob. That's why Lucky was the boss. Beets, corn, beans, alfalfa, wheat, barley, and orchard grass. Man, you do a lot of healthy foods, man. I know I'd be over there getting some of them fresh veggies. Oh, that's good. Idaho Farmer. What happened? There was a lot of people here and they just hung up. This thing fluctuates. I see there's a lot and then I see it drops. So I don't know if it's in the that's the chat or if it's the watch, if people are on, if they're not on. That's why I have monitors so they can watch and tell me on the other side. That's what I like to do. So I have the dogs here. They're talking about their thing. So I was telling everyone about my favorite boss. Here, let's show a picture of Lucky Luciano. What? Do I really want to show that? I don't want to show that one. I'll show this one. Wikipedia's photograph of him. So we're Jesse Roth said Lucky Luciano. So everyone knows who he is if you're into the mob genre. So there he is, Lucky Luciano. Right here. Look at a scar on his face, man. Looks like a scar. There he is. Look at that picture, man. That's a 1936 mugshot of Luciano. Yep. So that is who he is, huh? Bucky Luciano. So everyone, I just want to tell you, I used to have a pizzeria, and that was in Queens of Astoria. It was called Sebastiano's Pizzeria. And I missed, if I had my chance, I would do it all over again. But now I'm older, don't have the time to do it, have to take care of my brother-in-law. We have aides coming in and out of my house. That's why the dogs get barking all the time, because now we have strangers coming, because the ones that were coming I don't see here. It seems like what they're doing is they're switching aides back and forth. So I got to fight with the dogs to calm them down. Like the little one, Midget, he just gets so upset. Midget, where are you? Come here. I want you to show you Midget. Come here, Midget. There he is. This is Midget. Midget the hot dog. This is him. He's an old timer now. Got him in 2015. He's still pretty rambunctious and pretty he barks a lot. His bark is worse than his bite. So he's okay with me. He just has a problem with a lot of people. Of course, we had him since he was a little puppy. He was only this big when we had him. When we first got him, he got him at the pet store, and he was up on a shelf in a cage, and we saw him running back and forth, and we fell in love with him. So we talked about it, and we left. We went to go have breakfast. We thought about it, and then we decided, let's go get him, and we did. We went and got him. So we rode all the way home with him. He had his little bow on, a blue bow. And c'est la vie, he's still here. Then I got Gracie. She doesn't show her face much. She's a big dog. She's up there almost near 100 pounds. So she's old. I got her in 2014. She was a saved dog, sheltered from a shelter. So we saved her. She was she's pit bull and I believe Belgian Shepherd mix. She's very big bone dog. So she's got big head, big shoulders on her. And when she stands up, she's up to here. She's a pretty big dog. But she's gained a lot of weight. And that's probably due to her age. So is Christine still in the chat, or did she leave? Because she likes to come up and chat. Anybody could come up and chat, because I did put the link in the chat. I'm sure we're going to get a few more people coming. I don't know if Jim's going to come. He might stop by. Jim may stop by. Jim might be watching, but he's always welcome to stop in, because he brings some spice to the channels, and he's always coming up with some new jokes. We had somebody that got a new membership on Angel's channel, Rah Rah, and we called him the Rah God because he says that he's got about 6 girls that he visits and he's got to take care of them. And we were laughing our butts off about it. So that was that. We were just laughing. And then Edna stopped by. I'm glad to see her. I was worried about Edna. For those that know her from Angel's channel. Oh, Christine's still here. IDK, if anyone is in the chat. Some are listening, I see. Thank you. Thank you, Barbara. Yep, Christine's here. Christine's got a nice thumbnail picture. Her updated picture, it's very nice. So the dog quieted it down. He was barking in the back. Shh. Shut up. Don't bark. Stop. You're welcome, Christine. So now he's getting rambunctious. You see somebody outside with probably another dog. Hey, Grace, why don't you come here? Show your face. Come here. Come on. Come here. I want to show everyone Gracie. Come here, Grace. She ran away. She doesn't want it. She's shy. I hope everyone saw Gracie. That's her. But she's a little skittish. Even having her since 2014, she's still skittish. Like she's always been that way. And she was saved from what happened was she came from South Carolina. And the owner had left and had to go into, because the owner was a military. So they took, and I guess they bought dogs from down south and they brought them up to North Shore Animal League. And we still had her tags from then when we saved her. And I don't know what happened, but she's still a good dog. And she's good with everyone. She's not a mean dog. She has a good heart and she has good personality. She likes to eat a lot. I can tell you that. She likes to eat a lot. I mean, she'll eat Max's food. Max is like left with nothing, and then we got to feed him again. And it doesn't matter. They're still, I call them my children with fur. And they're good. They're good for me. They're good for my son. They're good for protection in the house. That they will do. They'll protect the house, as most pets do. So does anybody else have other things to say? I'd like to know. We're still on this thing about things you know about, maybe something you like to share about what you liked about John Gotti, something you like about other channels, what do you like about my channel? You know, is there other things that I could work on? Opinions? I like to know, because just like I like to know uh, who people are, and I like to have people on my panel so we could talk about things. So I'm into music. Many of you know I do music. All right. But I like other things. I like wrestling. Uh I like WWE. The characters I like are let's see. At one time I liked Brock Lesnar, and now I lost interest in him because of things I've heard. And then I got into other wrestlers, like the ladies wrestling. The last WrestleMania, the ladies match was with Io Sky, was one of the best matches I ever seen. The way she performed the flip off the ropes, and she pinned the one girl that was trying to take the title, and she won the match. And I couldn't believe it, the way she won, and she won it fair and square. And I really liked that match. The ladies' match was good. Roman Reigns, I still like him. He's still a good wrestler in my eyes. And then Sami Zayn, he's okay, but it seems like he's losing some gas in his character, and I think they have to rebuild his character over again. He's probably worn out. He looks worn out. His performance isn't as good as it was, but he's got good personality. He's just got to work on some new stuff. Now, Mysterio, I was really surprised he won the belt, but he won that belt fair and square. And that's Rey Mysterio's son, Dominic. That was really a good match. I mean, he put his all in it. He deserved the title. He said he was going to win the title, and because of his hero that he looked up to, and that was good. I liked how John Cena won the title from Cody Rhodes, and he kicked him in the nads, and he won the belt. Roman Reigns is nice to look at. What? Roman Reigns is nice to look at. A lot of laughs. I had to double check, make sure I was reading that right, Texas Granny. I had to make sure I was reading that right. I had to double look at that. Sorry, housework before great grands in the morning. Oh, you're getting your grandchildren are coming over. Hi, Queen. How are you? Glad to see you're here. I see that it's growing. I don't know. I know that the auto call went out, and I know that it's growing, so that's good. I feel a little better because that means the more people are looking, the better. So, who's seen the WrestleMania? Anyone in the chat? Anyone in the chat have anything to say about any matches that they enjoyed? I'm looking in the chat, seeing if anything's going to come up. How about Rollins? I like him. He's Seth Rollins is funny. My wife likes Seth Rollins. She thinks he's hilarious. She thinks Seth Rollins is so funny. And then I was surprised that the man came back. That was nice to see her back in the ring. She won. Her and her partner won the tag team. So she won a title. So she's back. And I hope they keep the titles long term because her partner has 2 belts. So, that's tough to do when you got 2 belts. So I think I'm having a feeling that she's going to lose the 1 belt and remain tag team champs with the man. Well, who knows? Maybe she'll keep the title, but I don't know. Because I think she has to also defend that title. Then she has to defend the tag team titles. So I really would rather see her keep the tag team and be with Becky Lynch, the man. That's my opinion on that. Does anybody have a opinion on that? Barbara Buffalo says, yes, I remember bodies, no names, a lot of laughs. That's a good one. That's a good one. And I do have tattoos, by the way. I'll show them. Because I noticed on some shows I have this shark there. Jumping up out of the water. And over here, I have the wolf. War shield for the wolf pack. That's what I have. I do have tattoos. I didn't work out today, but I plan on it. Maybe I'll work out later on. Later on today, maybe I'll go out, set up the weights. I do a lot of working out during the summertime. I like working out with the T-row, the T-bar, where you put it on you put the weights on the bar, the Olympic bar, and I do a lot of that exercises over the head, gorilla presses. I've gotten myself up to 200 pounds gorilla press, so which is enough for me for my age, because I ended up with a problem. I ended up with a problem in the elbow. I forgot the name of it, but it swelled up, but it went away. It was strange to have that, but it was like having water on the elbow. But then I bought this thing that helped it go down, like a band. You put it over the elbow, and it makes it go away. So that's what I did for that. But now that it's down, I've been working out again, lifting weights. I do the easy bar. I don't do heavy now because I don't want that to come back. But what I'll do is high reps. I'll do high repetitions, and that helps out. There goes the doggy. The aid is here in the house, so the dog is on alert right now. So who stayed on last night on Angel's show? I saw there was a little thing that Fish came on again. I saw that he came in, but he was blocked. Angel blocked him again. And he kept, you know what? I remember on her show a lot of times that man has come in as Fish 100,000 times. You block him, he'll come back. Not that I could care less because I laugh at the guy, really. I'm like, what is this guy talking about? And he just rambles on. Because I know what he's saying isn't true. So I laugh it off my back because I'm not even there for him. He's just trying to gain attention. I'm there to see Angel. And because I love listening to her talk. I love to see what she's going to, talk about. And then she had some great guests on last night. I went on panel, and I appreciate that, what she does when I'm on panel. We had a good time. Maz came on. He has a good show called MMA Holes. And if you're into mixed martial arts or UFC, that's the channel to go on, because his channel is very, very focused on the profession of mixed martial arts and UFC. I don't know how many people like UFC out there. Any callers? UFC. You're right, Texas Granny. Angel, and you can do nothing but like Angel. She is not. I've known Angel for a long time. Now, as far as YouTube, it's been about 4 years. But I've been friends with Angel since her page, when I had the pizzeria in Queens and I lived in Queens, on Facebook, because she was pretty big on Facebook. She did a lot of funny things, a lot of cool videos. And then I was getting bored with Facebook. So on Facebook, what I did is I just deleted the Facebook page, because it's still there, but I had more followers then on Facebook, but they kept changing things around on Facebook. They make it more difficult. They make it more difficult now for accounts. And I was just sick and tired of it, Facebook. I was friends with Frankie, with them all. We were friends. We followed each other, but we kept open line of communication on Facebook. If you had something to share, they would share something. But that's it. And then she was sending out invites on Twitter. And I said, I'm going to stop by, and I did. Yep. MMA Holes. Great channel. Maz is a funny guy. And him and his wife are really good at what they do. They have two children. Yep. And Maz was saying that his son got bit by a scorpion. I can't imagine that. Imagine having your child getting bit by a scorpion and not knowing what to do. I would be shocked. But thank God that his child is safe. And they were able to help him. Yes. Edna came on this morning. Edna came on. She was on for a bit. Yes. She looked pretty good. She looked pretty good. She said she went to bed at 1 and then she woke up and then she came on the channel because I was looking for her because she's a pisser too. Edna's a pisser. Yeah. I don't know what happened with Jim I don't know what happened with Jim on YouTube, but he seems to be pretty happy. Uh, maybe eventually he'll do something again. But he likes coming on the panel with everyone. He's still a riot. He gets his name out there when he's on other people's channel. So did you follow Jim when he had his YouTube channel? He said he had his YouTube channel for 11 months. Okay. Was Mr. X also part of his channel? Because Mr. X does good too. They both got it together. They both work well together, like like a good fine-tuned motor. Ah, that's strange. Mr. X does a good job. What's he got? Jared, a judgmental lion? Mr. X? Isn't that his page? Yeah. I'm liking my channel. It's growing. I wish I still had my 1,000 subscribers. I had almost 2,000. And I made that mistake by erasing it. I did that twice. And now it's rebuilding it. But I'm getting better views on it than I was before. Because I changed what my channel name was to Shark Hitter TV, which is better. And I can still say DJ Shark Hitter when I'm doing the show because people know me by that because I have the music page. And I'm working on, I do want to do OTT, but I won't charge for it. For membership, I would, ask for donations, but you can build an OTT site. And I mean, you have to eat too if you're doing it as a profession, which this is my goal, is to become making my YouTube channel more professional at a professional level, which I enjoy it. It's actually a better platform for me. But the StreamYard costs money, and every little bit helps when I've gotten some donations, which I just put away, I just save it. I just put it away and save it, which is good for me. Really, Jim had almost 3,000 live views. Wow. Lucky. That's lucky, man. I don't know how he did that, but that's good. And how many years ago was that? Was that a couple years ago? I like Jim. He's funny, man. He is so funny. He just gets those moments where he just comes out with some of the funny things. Oh, okay. People knew him from shows. He was okay. Not sure how long ago. Okay. Well, not a big deal. All I know is he's very successful at what he does. He's definitely a comedian. That was a while back, 3 to 4 years ago. You're right. I think so. I think Mr. X mentioned something about that, the years. And then when he met him and they started working together doing things. And I know I think they met on sets. What is it? Storage Wars. I wonder if there's videos of Storage Wars out there that maybe I could show during a show one day on YouTube. I think there probably is, because that was a show. Got to find those videos of Jim in Storage Wars. If you're able to, I'll ask. I guess you can ask him. He could probably find it. Hey, midget. Sleeping now? The dog's sleeping on the couch. Oh, Jim has him. Okay. I like to see them. Yeah, they have some good clips. I saw a lot of the clips that they had. They should show some new ones. I have to look on their channel because I have the membership on their channel. Maybe he has it on there. Texas Granny's answering all the questions, and I'm reading them back and talking about it. Yeah, Mr. X has done a lot, I heard. He's done the Power Rangers, right? He mentioned something about the Power Rangers. I think that's cool. Dark Side of the Ring. So we still have a lot of people watching, which is good. Going to keep the show going for a bit. Been on for 55 minutes, which is good. I don't know. Does anybody watch Lee Cole's show? Wrestling with the Devil. I don't know if he's going on tonight. I checked his channel to see. I don't see nothing set up yet for his show. I'm hoping so. I'm a paid member on his channel, and I haven't seen no more live shows on his channel lately. So I hope he does something today, because I'm sure he's got a lot he could cover, because he went to wrestling shows in Las Vegas. Yeah, you're a mod over there? I thought he was going to do a show tonight. He was going to try to do something. That's what I heard. It says tomorrow for Lee. Really? Oh, man. I should have kept my show for 9. See, I was going to go on at 9, but I decided to change it to 4. But that's all right. That's all right. I don't mind. I could always go on later on. And then I checked to see if Bob was going to go on, Bob Farrell. I was checking to see if he was coming on, but I don't see nothing on his channel yet. And then who else? Johnny Yarbrough. Maybe he's going on. Does anybody know if he's going on tonight? So Lee Cole, Wrestling with the Devil. Tomorrow. Gotcha. Lee Cole is Saturday at 10 Eastern. Wrestling with the Devil at 10 Eastern. I got a phone call coming in. Just give me 1 minute. Okay, that was a call from my other half, just telling me that she's on her way home. I just want to let everyone know, thanks for visiting. I have to do some things right now. I think you know what I'm going to do is go on later on tonight when everyone's home, because if nobody else goes on, actually Angel might go on. Maybe she'll go on tonight. So everyone, thanks for stopping by, and be safe. And thank you, Texas Granny. Thank you, everyone. Barbara Buffalo. And Christine is going live. Christine Fortunato is going live at 6:00. So she'll be on in an hour. So everyone give Christine your support. Christine Fortunato channel. I have to go use the bathroom. Thanks.